guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to have clear skin and how to reduce your acne. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Yes, first things first. If you do see me looking down at times, it's because I have written everything I want to say down, just so I do not forget the important stuff. Alright guys, the first thing is avoid popping your pimples. Now for this, I can't really say much. Popping your pimples is like, okay, so the liquid you pop out of your pimples literally splashes to the surrounding of like the skin that surrounds the pimple, which kind of causes more infection and irritation to your skin. So yeah, that's why you shouldn't be popping your pimples. Okay, the next one is washing your face 2 to 3 times plus a day. This is because, well, to wash excess germs off. So first of all, wash your face in the morning when you wake up, and then in the evening before you sleep, and then you can wash your face like in between the day or whatever. Personally for me, I wash my face like after school. When I come from school, I do a quick after school skincare routine, which is literally just rinsing my face honestly and applying moisturizer again. But yes, wash your face. Also, if you're doing something and you end up sweating and you feel your face feels greasy or anything to that sort, next thing is avoid touching your face. So now with your face, your hands could have germs that you're literally going to transfer over to your face. So avoiding touching your face would be like a very great way to reduce your pimples and irritation and stuff. Acne is caused by a lot of stuff, literally, and you do not know what causes your acne. Touching, you don't, first of all, you touch like literally a lot of stuff, okay? So this stuff that I love how I'm saying stuff a lot of times, but the stuff you touch could literally be the reason for your acne. So avoiding touching your face is literally like a big deal, kind of. And also avoid people touching your face. Alright, people touch your faces. Okay, the next one is moisturizing your face. Now for this is like the one of the important stuff, because if I say very important, I feel like as we go on I'm gonna say other stuff like literally very important, but this part is important. So with moisturizing your face, moisturizer kind of plays a big role with getting or reducing your acne. It's like it's one of the main key factors, I would say. So if you do not know what type of moisturizer to use, or if you do not have any moisturizer that works for you yet, I suggest you contact a dermatologist so they can refer you to a certain moisturizer or something. Because first of all, not using moisturizer could also cause dry skin, and that's not what we're trying to accomplish here and whatnot. So yes, know what type of moisturizer works for you, and yeah, like different stuff work for different people. So as long as you know what works for you and what works for your skin type, you're literally good to go. But like if you do not know what works for you and what works for your skin type, this is not the part where you literally need to call a dermatologist, okay? Like you need to get your skin checked and what type of moisturizer works for you. Okay, the next one is wearing sunscreen. Now, applying sunscreen is not that much of a big deal, but it does protect you from the UV rays, which could cause skin damage to your face. But specifically for me now, I do not use sunscreen. The only time I use sunscreen is when I'm in the north, because the north sun is not doing justice. Like literally, that sun is way too strong, and it literally damages my skin, like literally. So that's the only time I use sunscreen, when I'm at the north. So now with Windhoek, since the sun is like rare and whatnot, and I like barely see sun or whatnot, when I go to school, it's like in the morning, there is no sun. So the only time I actually receive sun, it's during recess, like when I'm during school recess or after school. That's the only time I literally experience sun, because when I come back home, I'm like literally always indoors and whatnot, so I don't really experience sun. And also when I go out, I don't go out to sunny places, but there are some times where I do, but the weather is not that erg to the point where I literally have to apply sunscreen. Another reason why I don't apply sunscreen is because sunscreen, I low-key break out because of sunscreen, so that's why I do not apply sunscreen. Like, it's all types of sunscreen. Like, I've literally tried a lot of sunscreens, and I guess none of them really work for me, or maybe sunscreen is just not my thing. So eventually I just stopped using sunscreens. But when I do go to the north, I do try to apply sunscreen, because the damage that sunscreen does to my skin is better than the damage that the sun does. So when I actually do not apply the sunscreen, the damage done by sun is worse than the damage that's going to be done by the sunscreen. So that's the only reason why I use it when I'm at the north. But yes, if you do react to sunscreen, or you do not know what type of sunscreen you use, or maybe you're allergic to some sort of sunscreens, I suggest you find out what type of sunscreen works for you or not. And also, if you're using a certain product and you've never really used it before, I suggest putting it at a small area for testing, just so you see if you're gonna react to this product or not. Because sometimes you could be allergic to certain products, or certain products you just do not react properly with your face or your skin type or whatnot. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is focusing on gentle products. So with gentle products is products that like natural based products with natural based ingredients probably. So the products I'll say you should most likely avoid are alcohol based products, toners, exfoliants or estrogens, because okay, we'll get to the because later. So avoiding these products is like literally good for your skin. Now, I'm not suggesting like literally do not use them, because personally I don't use them, but I do use them like at least once a month. So okay, here's the because. When you use alcohol based products, let me use it in an example. So let's say your skin has germs, right? When you use the alcohol based products, they eat off the germs, if you can say that. Okay, they eat off the germs, and then your face is clean and fresh and whatnot. And then when you continue using it, there is no more germs to actually eat, so it starts feeding on your skin, and that's what causes now skin damage and whatnot due to this alcohol based products and exfoliants and whatnot. And for exfoliants work really well when your skin is dirty, but when your skin is clean most of the time, exfoliants have literally nothing to do, because it's not exfoliating anything. It's literally just exfoliating your skin cells, which is damaging. So I suggest you use natural based products. Personally, I use Sunlight, Dove, and Rooibos tea. Those are the products I use because they genuinely work for me. And then, so now first, just find the gentle product that works for you. And when you find that, you can use exfoliants and toners once or twice, like specifically maybe once a week or twice a month or so. Also, one more thing, do not use a lot of products. Like, don't be testing products on your skin. If you find something that works for you, stick with it. Don't just, because it works for somebody else's skin doesn't mean it's gonna work for your skin. So literally finding what works for your skin is like a very, very big deal, I would say. So find what works for you. The moment you find what works for you, you're good. Literally, do not, like, can't emphasize on this enough, do not test products on your skin. Like, literally, like, do not. Okay, so the next point is avoiding hot water. With hot water causes your skin to be dry. So I suggest using like lukewarm water. So your water should literally be skin friendly. I don't know, I can't give a specific degree or whatever of how your water should be, but your water shouldn't be too hot. I know personally I'm guilty of this, because in the winter sometimes it's just way too cold. I can't do lukewarm water, so I do hot water. But that's also why mostly in the winter people's skins tend to dry out faster than in the summer. Sometimes it's because of the hot water. So this brings me back to the point where you shouldn't really use hot water for your face. So in the winter I do try to use hot water for my body, and then for my face just use lukewarm water. Like right now in the summer, most of the time I use cold water for my face. I literally wash my face in the sink before I shower. So I wash my face and then I go shower. Like, I do not wash my face when I shower. I don't know, it just humanly feels right to me. Okay, but yes, avoid hot water for your face. It's very, very unhealthy. Yeah, next point, using gentle cleaning devices. Now, as much as you want to cleanse your face and get and rub or get all that dirt off your face, you don't want to cut your skin cells open now. Okay, you want to be very, very gentle. So you want to get a product that's really gentle for your skin. You want to get something that really works for you. If you're getting a sponge, you want to make sure your sponge is very soft and skin friendly. If you're getting a brush, you want to make sure you have a very soft brush, a brush that works with your face. So yeah, get cleansing products that corresponds or coordinate with your face, products that actually work for you. A lot of people have different skins and whatnot. My skin is very, very sensitive, so I use cotton based products. So yeah, just avoid using products that literally are hard. Like, when it comes to brushes, make sure your brush is soft, make sure you're using a very, very soft sponge. Okay, and then the next point is staying hydrated and eating healthy. Now, this I literally can't emphasize enough on. One of the most or main important things that I've like literally spoken about right now. So staying hydrated, drinking water is like literally healthy, like not only for your health but your skin too. This is the gist to having the glow. I literally make sure I drink more than 2 liters a day. Like, there's days where I literally overdrink water. I feel like I get sick because of overdrinking water. I don't know if overdrinking water is unhealthy. I should Google that probably. But yes, like, I literally make sure I'm always hydrated. And yeah, this is the gist to having glowing skin. Like, literally, if you want your skin to glow, water. Like, it has nothing to do with spending money on expensive products. Just drinking water and washing your face. Also eating a healthy diet. This comes with avoiding certain foods. Now, with the avoiding of certain foods, like social media specifically, like, I've done research, mostly talks about how you should be avoiding dairy milk products and fried foods and whatnot. So with this, it comes up to a point where everybody has different trigger foods. So different type of food trigger your acne. So specifically for me, like, for some people, if they eat a lot of chocolate, they get acne. But I could eat chocolate all day and not get acne. Like, literally, I can't think. But yeah, you just have to find out what type of food gives you acne. If fried food and dairy milk products give you acne, then I'm not saying avoid them. Definitely not. Personally, I can't live without those. You should try and reduce your intake of this specific foods. And then last but not least, life changes. So with life changes is getting enough sleep. Getting enough sleep definitely is a big role with how your skin looks. Getting 8+ hours of sleep every day, like, literally, like, not only is this good for your health, but literally also your skin. Chances of you getting wrinkles and old very quickly are very, very low. Scientifically proven by Google. Sleeping enough, literally 8+ hours of sleep a day. Like, and then the next thing is avoiding smoking and avoiding excess. Okay, with the life changes is technically stuff that it has 2 benefits: your health and your skin. But and then lastly, reducing stress. Stress is not good for your skin. You get wrinkles faster, you get old faster and whatnot. I do have a few things on how to get rid of this. Firstly, you could try exercising, doing more exercises. This will help with stress. massages, getting massages and whatnot. This would also help. Doing calming exercises such as meditation or breathing exercises, this is definitely also gonna work. And then finally, doing yoga, tai chi, pilates, or anything like that, that's also gonna help. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. That's all the juice I had on how to have clear skin. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much, and peace.